Here.
Commissioner Eichelberger. Deputy Controller DeGrosso.
Here.
Thanks, Jen. Is there any public comment regarding salary? Hearing none, move on to salary board actions. Is there a motion for approval?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next is approval of salary board minutes of August 13th. Is there a motion for approval?
Move for approval.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Any other business to be brought in front of the salary board? Is there a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
For adjournment. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll call the Board of Commissioners meeting to order. We have a roll call, Jen.
Commissioner Eichelberger.
Present.
Commissioner Herzler.
Here.
Commissioner Eichelberger.
Thank you, John. Is there any public comment? Yes.
One second.
State your name, please.
I had some show and tell this time. But my name is Charlie Lanza. I was here, not sure how long ago that was, asking for a little assistance. And I appreciate what you guys done and made the thing known. And so it had to do with a case that I was involved with where I was attacked by this John Bond guy and then falsely arrested and then had to go through a whole trial, lost a job. And so I did get it, it was expunged at this point. But why I'm here is because I wanted to show is, and I wanted the public to know this too, is, you know, just because you go through this whole thing and, you know, you're found guilty of something, not guilty of something that you never even did to begin with, doesn't mean you actually win. And so I haven't been able to get employment since this episode happened to be November 7th, 2016. And so it's just a tremendous financial hardship. But so I've been continually trying to get jobs. So what happened is, so they pull up my record and then boom, here it is showing these felony that they were dismissed, misdemeanor held from court, still showing that it's active. And so I get denied another job, this one for a company called Lasership. I actually went on training for a day, and then they told me, well, we can't hire you because you have a pending court case. And I talked to the manager of the hub, which is Damien Klotz. So this job only paid about $1,200 a week. It's forced me into the welfare system at this point. I'm actually close to being homeless because I can't pay any of my bills, falling further and further behind. So this company that did this thing was Assurant, and I never heard of them before, but it's just like, you know, they pull this information out of the web or wherever they get it, and then boom, you're stuck with this whole thing. And if you follow my channel, that's why I started a YouTube channel, because of all this stuff happening to me. It's been a cascading effect for almost like 4 years of complete craziness.
Sir, what is it you want us to do now? Because I'm a little confused as to what your issue is.
Yeah.
And what specifically
I
you're
guess-
talking about.
Guess where I'm at with this
You
whole
have an
thing?
attorney.
No.
That might be something to consider.
Yeah. Well, when you're poor, you can't get an attorney. There's no help out there. That's a misnomer that you can get help. Doesn't happen.
Have you tried to contact legal services?
Yeah. And my only income is I have a small rental property, which I had someone that just bounced a check on me. And so they said, well, you have a rental property, so you could sell that and then you'd have money. I could sell my car too, and then I wouldn't have transportation. That's about the logic of that. So, it's
Well,
just,
I know, Mr. Lanza, last time you were in, I did have a conversation with our district attorney, and I believe that's why you had the expungement of your record.
right.
I thought you made a legitimate case to us, and it didn't make sense. Now, with respect to where it's still showing up, I don't know the details of how that works, how it doesn't work, but you might want to talk to DA Ebert to find out, or let him know.
Yeah, I mean, I think they did their job, you know what I mean? And then somehow, boom, this happens. I don't know how it happened either, but yeah. So I just wanted the public to know that it's not like, it's just craziness going on. And then if you follow my
Well,
channel.
you were never, convicted of any
No.
crime. And I thought you made your case pretty well to us the last time you were here.
Yeah,
And that's why I spoke with the DA, and the DA followed up to make sure to try to expunge it from your record. But I don't know what happens.
yeah.
Charlie, you said, correct me if I'm wrong, you said there was a pending case out there?
Yeah, it still says that there's a pending trial on this paperwork.
And what is that paperwork?
It's the records that they released to me from the insurance company, and it says that held for court, the process information. So that's, I mean, this was January, well, the date of the file date was 11/7/2016, that's how old it is. So.
So I'm confused. Has that been expunged from your record? Did the
Well,
DA
I have the paperwork saying it actually was expunged by the court, but yet there's still this misnomer of the information. So now you have to fight with this company to try to get them to fix your record.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and so,
I'm sorry.
yeah, then the company,
Something coming from the county.
laser shipped, so they get the bad information, so there's just a whirlwind of everything going on.
Did you have an
Then,
opportunity to share that letter regarding the expungement with these folks?
they didn't want to see it.
They did not want to see it.
No, and because they're a private company, yeah, we can't do anything about it. It's like craziness going on. And then I had the incident, if you follow my channel, I came to a meeting just like this in Lebanon County and was attacked by sheriff deputies and got this new piece of hardware. So that's another case going on with complete nonsense. And now I can't get a job because of that case, because that's pending.
So there is a case pending.
Yeah, this case for misdemeanor disorderly conduct, for walking in a room like this with a video camera, recording a meeting that's recorded all the time.
There is a case pending.
It's just craziness, but, yeah. So, while I was here though, I just wanted to thank you for doing this for me, because I thought, that was awesome that you guys did that to me. And I just wanted to let you know that that's the follow-up of this. I still haven't gotten a job because there's some kind of crazy thing out there.
Charlie, the expunging was done by Cumberland County.
Correct.
And you have documentation of that?
Yeah,
Okay, and your prospective employer did not want to see it?
no. They said it was out of our hands. The hub manager, Damian Clark, said, oh, well, it's out of my hands. It's unusual, and I have no say in it. The corporation does what they do, and they're a private company, so they can do whatever they want. That's basically what he said.
So they got this data off of some website or something.
Well, they use a company called Assurant.
Does it say that your one issue there was expunged?
It says what it says on the back here, it says that the two felony charges were dismissed, and the theft by unlawful taking was dismissed, but the simple assault misdemeanor is held for court. That's what it says right on it.
All right, so that, what they're claiming is a case that apparently is legitimate that's coming up.
Yeah,
Okay.
apparently. But I know it isn't because I've gone on PAE docket and there's nothing there. It's all been taken off. But somehow they still have the information. The power of the internet.
Where was this last incident that occurred? Where did it occur? Lebanon County? Is that what you're saying?
When I was attacked by a sheriff deputy, which is online, that happened in Lebanon County.
All right,
Yeah.
so that's correct me if I'm wrong.
That's not even on here yet.
That's not on here yet. Now,
Yeah.
what is the one pending case that's on that report?
Yeah, the pending case is from Cumberland County that's on there.
Okay, but there is no pending case in Cumberland County. Is that what you're saying?
As far as I know, yes. I mean, I have the order from the judge right here. The whole thing's been expunged. And the order was June 17th. That's how long it's been expunged. So it's gone, but they keep bringing it up.
Okay, so everything in Cumberland County has been expunged, true or false?
True.
Okay, so you do have a pending case
In Lebanon
in
County.
Lebanon County that's
Yeah.
not on that report.
Right.
So you're claiming that the employer that you were just mentioning, I forget the name already.
Laser ship.
Laser,
Yeah.
okay, they are using the report from
Yeah,
insurance.
they're using assurance because that's where I went
All
to
right,
for laser ship, and then they sent me this copy of my background check, which showed up the Cumberland County issue.
which shouldn't be an issue is what you're saying.
Exactly, yeah, it should not, it doesn't even exist. But apparently it does.
Keith, I don't mean to put you on the spot. Anything you can suggest for this guy?
I really don't.
Charlie?
I'm not sure why that would appear as being pending or active when in fact it has been expunged.
Yeah. And I even have the letter from the district attorney's office too, who helped facilitate the whole expungement.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and why the company didn't want to even look at it is beyond me. But it's like you go into a place and they say you have to leave, you know what I mean? So they just make up the rules. So then here I am with this thing going on again. So really 3 years of not being able to get a real job, with a child support, it's a disaster. I can't even pay my property taxes now, so. And I've literally done nothing wrong. So. But I will probably stop into the DA's office and just see what they say about it.
I would show. Because like I said, district attorney is the one who assisted in the expungement, and he, at least his office, should be made aware of the fact that apparently it didn't clear whatever this company's clearance for. It's not there, it's not listed, they didn't update it, so perhaps he can help to try to figure out where to go from here.
Make that current, so you don't have this problem.
Yeah. I've been denied by 2 jobs so far. One was with Panther, which is another logistic company, the same thing happened, and then with Lasership, and the same exact thing. So the Panther job, that job paid about $1,700 a week doing these long distance deliveries. So yeah. So now I'm applying to janitorial jobs, anything that I can find, and still haven't had a job. And you're talking to someone who has a degree in biology and a minor in chemistry. But I'm to the point where I have to find something immediately. And then I'm bogged down with this whole case that happened to me with this John Bonwin guy. I'm still fighting the mechanical lien that I tried to get paid for. And so I'm at the mercy of his attorney and his nonsense stuff. He took my receipts when he attacked me, and they refused to give me the receipts for the job. And they think I'm some big-time contractor person. It's unbelievable. It should be a movie.
Have you been to the Career Link office for any assistance in terms of finding other employment?
No, but I've been online with Facebook Marketplace, and they put jobs up constantly, and I'm always applying. But it's the same thing, I just spin my wheels. But I'm so bogged down with the legal side of it too, like fighting these civil lawsuits that are going on. It's just overwhelming, can't get anything done. And I'm going to court, or I'm doing this, or yeah. But I just wanted to come back here to tell you what had happened, because
I think Commissioner Hirschler's suggestion you see our district attorney would be the next step.
yeah. But I don't know how this happened at this point, but it happened, so.
Something sounds like it needs to be cleared. Some process in there with that company we're talking about.
Okay.
So, wish you well.
Thanks.
Is there any other public comment? Okay, we'll move on to the approval of meeting minutes of August 9th and August 13th. Is there a motion for approval?
I move for approval.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is approval of public safety meeting minutes of July 25th. Is there a motion?
Make a motion to approve the public safety minutes of July 25.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next is approval of personnel transactions. Is there a motion?
I'll move for approval of personnel transactions.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Any questions? Motion carries. Next, we have 2 employee recognitions. Start with Stacy Snyder. Hi, Stacy. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Stacy celebrates her 20 years of service. She was hired in August of 1998 as Department Clerk 2 in our DRO. In November 1998, she was promoted to Enforcement Officer. February 2002, she was promoted to Staff Assistant. And just this past April, took a lateral transfer to Board Administration as a Financial Specialist. Stacy, thank you for your years of service. Do you have anything you'd like to say? Mike, anything you want to say? Well, thank you very much.
Okay, ready to smile? I'm going to take one more. Smile. Great, thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Bonnie Mahoney. Bonnie is celebrating her 35 years of service with the county. She was hired in 1983 as Department Clerk 2 in elections. In July 1984, transferred and promoted to Assessor in Tax Assessment. September 1998, was promoted to Assessor Supervisor, and in August 2001, was promoted to Chief Assessor. Bonnie, congratulations for your 35 years of service to the county. Would you like to say anything?
I survived.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, start with and smile. Take one more. Smile. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Thank you. Thank you.
The wheels, the chair.
Are yours working?
No, I just think they're messed up. I think they're fine. Huh?
Casters?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too.
Uh,
I thought I had.
No, it looks like there's a chunk of something on the floor there.
I've got, oh, yeah, something breaking up.
Yeah.
All right, next on the agenda is approval of resolution 2018-22, the Cumberland County Industrial Development Authority Articles of Amendment. I believe we were requested to approve an amendment that extends the authority until 2068.
50 years. It's 50 years.
Yes, September 1, 2016. Keith, do you have any comments or questions?
I'll be 108. Thank you, Gary. No, I have no questions.
Gary will be in his, what term?
With that, is there a motion for approval? Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next, we have approval of a letter of support for REC BC LLC ISR grant application. Is there a motion?
Make a motion to approve the letter of support for the REC DCLLC ISR grant application. We did discuss this at the
Yeah.
workshop, so I know what it is.
Yes, we did. Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next, we have approval of grants and contracts, item 11, Roman numeral 1 and 2. Is there a motion for approval?
I'll move for approval.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye. Aye, motion carries. Next is approval of Claremont Nursing and Rehab Center policies. This would be admissions statement policy for Claremont Nursing and Rehab Center, statement of equal employment opportunity policy, and notice of discrimination. Keith, could we act on all three of these at once?
Yes.
Okay, is there a motion for approval?
I'll make I believe you meant notice of non-discrimination. That's-
Yes,
that's-
notice of non-discrimination.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next is approval of a donation for the 2018 LEPC Sarah Summit for Members First, a bronze sponsor, in the amount of $250. Is there a motion?
I'll move for approval of the acceptance of the sponsorship.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next is approval of the Cumberland County Library System recommendations for future task group. We have a separate document here, thank you, Jen, that lists the applicants that the county library system would like to have approval to put on the future task group. That would be Jonathan Williams, Margaret Pepe, Beth Chornack, Regina Robinson, Michelle Foreman, Jessica Howard, Tracy Jones, Ivy Snyder, and Kristen Varner. There was a question about the one individual who was located in Franklin County. Carolyn Blatchley said it was fine. She wasn't sure that we would have an issue with that. Told her we did not. So she has been added as one of the community at large recommendations. Now, does the board have any questions? Do we have a motion for approval to add these folks to the future task group?
I'll move for approval. List as submitted.
Okay, do we have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, I'd like to get a motion to approve general disbursements transfer authorizations, item 15A through F.
I'll make a motion to approve the general disbursements, transfer authorizations.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is discussion and approval of the shift differential policy, which we have a copy of in our packet here. Is there a motion for approval?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor? Yes.
I do.
Yeah, go ahead, Bob, sorry.
There's one piece to this which we discussed previously. There are two people currently, two employees, who fall outside the parameters of what this allows. And we had talked about making a correction to those folks. That will be coming before you at the next salary board meeting, the
Okay.
recommendation of how we can fix those folks, move forward with it. So we're in compliance with the policy. I just wanted to add that.
No, thank you, Robert. Any other questions or comments? favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, the report, we had an executive session on August 23rd at 10:10 a.m. to discuss personnel matters. Under other business, we have a discussion of approval of Moore's Bridge reimbursement agreement, supplement C. I will give Kirk Senior a call.
Person speaking.
Hey Kirk, it's the Board of Commissioners and friends,
Oh,
and we're here to discuss the Moore's Bridge reimbursement agreement.
okay. Thank you, Board, for hearing this thing. We received this late on Wednesday. I know I don't like to put things in front of you quickly like this on a regular basis. We have a reimbursement agreement for Moore's Bridge. It's our updated reimbursement agreement. It reflects increases to our utility costs that we were aware of, and then also increase to the construction phase as we're attaching the utilities to our bridge now, which increase the cost. So, you see, overall, there was a $429,000 increase for the project, but that increase should get us through the end of the project, which is scheduled to be advertised in early September.
Refresh my memory, do we pick up the whole 429 or is that a portion?
Now, we pay 5% of that.
5%, okay,
Yeah.
good, all right. Thank you.
22,000. Kirk, when do you anticipate actual construction?
Construction, our schedule, advertisement is September 12th. Construction, that's when we'll select the contractor is November 7th. Construction notice to proceed February 3rd, 2019. And then we'll start construction from there, anticipating spring 2020 completion of construction.
All right, thank you, Kirk.
Yep.
Are there any other questions or comments for Kirk? All right, do we have a motion for approval to accept supplement C?
I'll make a motion to approve the supplemental agreement.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Do we have any other business to discuss? Is there a motion to adjourn?
So,
We are adjourned. Thank you. Kirk, thank you.